Hello everybody and welcome back to another Unity indie game devlog from the past. So basically this video is kind of going over something I've done kind of a while ago now, which is something that people mention a lot about my game is the particle systems, or the particles, right? So I just wanted to do a little video on that and just why or how it's a good thing. Because my game is very simple. And if you don't know what my game is, I'll go over a quick description. It's a game where you can't attack the enemies and you have to dodge them to survive each stage, waiting out the timers under the enemies until they self-destruct. You'll probably understand by watching the video or the gameplay. Or if you want to play the game yourself, it's in the link in the description. And yeah. So I have a few little points to go over. And I have about 5 points. Watch the whole video if you want to support the channel the most. And also, I'm currently at 74 subscribers. If you want to get it to 75, I would appreciate it. That was awkward, I'm sorry. Anyway, number 1, I don't know if I'll have something pop up on the screen. Number 1, adds life to the players and enemies and world in general. My grammar is, I'm reading my notes right now and these notes were getting done a while ago. Wow. I mean, I don't really care about grammar that much. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. So it just it adds just a feeling that the world is alive, right? When you have so much stuff or so many particles moving around, you have, if you want to check out the video I did on the lighting of the background, where it has how it changes from light to dark to light to dark, depending on your player state. That's a video that will be in the corner of this video, popping up right now. And that's something similar to where it just makes everything feel like it's not just static, right? I don't even know if that's the right use of that word. But anyway, you probably get what I mean. Number 2 is adds more interesting visual indicators. Now, I guess a example of that would be if you look at the corners of the screen where there's the red triangles that show up when the wall will they only show up when the wall will damage you. It's just a cooler visual indicator than just having text on the screen like, don't touch the walls, it's gonna damage you. I probably should have that just for tutorial sake, but it kind of just tells you or reminds you without you knowing, or yeah, something like that. I don't know. And also they do go away when you won't get damaged, which is in between stages. So once the next stage starts, the stage will start moving up. That's when you won't take damage from the walls. And those particles, those red triangle particles, they go away. And I think it's pretty cool. Number 3 is adds immersion. I can't really say too much about that. I mean, I guess this is, it goes back to number 1. It's how it adds life to everything, and it just it gets you really immersed into the game, and there's a lot of feedback going on and all that kind of stuff. So we'll just go over that one quick. So number 4 is add sense of scale. You could also say this by how the camera moves out in between stages, or when a stage first starts and you're moving, you'll notice that the camera zooms out a little bit. And also when you, how do I say this, PC I guess, when you are sleeping, let's just say, like how the camera zooms out very far back. It's pretty cool. That's another reason why I wanted to do it. With this game, I wanted to do something where it's very expansive, because if you don't know the place in which this game takes place in, oh, okay, we'll stop there. But it's called the Void. So I just wanted something really expansive, kind of like space, but it's not space though. Anyway, I mean, it could be space. But there's also some depth, because if you check out the particles in the main particles, I guess, that take up most of the screen, but they're kind of the most transparent. They I can't describe it really, but they start larger particles to smaller, and kind of simulating it going farther away. And I actually think it is going farther away, but it's also getting smaller as well. But it just adds a lot of expansiveness and all that kind of stuff. Alright, the final thing, number 5, adds chaos that complements the simplicity. Now, I think I just typed that sentence up because it sounded cool. But what I'm saying is, the game is very simple, right? So I think it complements it a lot because the particle systems in the game are, a lot of them are a bit chaotic, and there's a lot of particles, and it kind of adds a bit more chaos to it. Maybe you'll understand what I mean. Like, I could say like the player, when the player gains an ability, you'll see this on the screen right now. When the player gains an ability, it does this cool, like, lots of particles thing that goes on. And yeah, I think that's an example of that. Also, by the way, when I mentioned that this game takes place in the void, if you want to check out a previous devlog, which I don't even know if this isn't really a devlog even, but if you want to check out a devlog on the void energy, which basically is an upgrade system for the game, I'll have a link in the description or just in the corner of the video. It's probably easier right now. And yeah, that's about it. Get me to 75 subscribers and I will upload another video. Yeah. Okay. I'm sounding pretty desperate right now. I was trying to do this new thing where I was gonna be like, oh, let's get me one extra subscriber or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. See you in the next video.